Hey guys, so I thought of a really good idea for my video game. So I thought of a really simple way to make like a C4 in the game or something like that. So basically, I'm about to get really nerdy. So basically, you have to do this all in coding. The rest will be like models and particles and all that. That's the hard part. The easy part is the code, and this is actually really simple. So basically, you just make a variable, and you set the variable to be like, I don't know. You can name a variable anything. You can name it the variable the distance, something like that, and then you make it like, I don't know what it would be, like a transfer. I don't know. I'll have to look into it. I know it's not a game object, and then you just keep it. You go down. You go to the function start, and then you basically just take it and you make it so you make a script. I can't think of it off the top of my head, but I can definitely acquire this. You just make a script that measures the distance from you, the player, to the C4 that you set. So like, say you set the C4 and you run away like 50 meters, and then like it'll measure that distance, and then you make a function, like a function update, burp, and then you make it so it's like, here, I'm kind of at the drawing board currently, so you're like, can you see that? Yeah, you should be able to see that. So function update, you can name it anything. You can name it poop, you can name it penis, like, I mean, like, you can name a function anything. Yeah, let's call this the, I'm not gonna type it correctly, this is just, like, kinda, this is my version of, concept art. So you just draw, what is it, function, I don't know, boom. I'm just gonna call it function boom. And then you go down, you go to like if get key. Of course, this is very like, if you're typing, I'd have to like capitalize this, and then, sorry, I'm typing with one hand. Get key, and then yeah, you'd have to capitalize it and all that, but I'm not gonna really do that. So get key down. The difference between getting key and get key down is without the down, you can basically hold it. Like, so if you get rid of down, you just hold it and it'll keep replaying the function. So like, it'll just keep replaying the explosion. And you don't want that. You want to get key down, so the second you press it, it activates it once, instead of keeping replaying it. So say if you were trying to do a sound effect, and you press it, and you have it so it's get key, instead of get key down, it won't play it once, it'll be like, play it a million times a second. So, go get key down, and, I can't really remember, something like this, get key down, and you can choose any. You can also do clicking, like, what was it, I know there's a certain code. I'm still learning code. It's not just left click, it's like, alpha 1 or something like that, and alpha 2, I don't remember what they called it. It might be different. I mean, I'm just talking JavaScript, it's pretty simple stuff. And, so like, let's just say X, get key down X, and then, so the second you press X, it'll activate it. So you go to get key down X, and you put one of these little things. They always have those to continue the, blah blah blah. You press tab. Oh yeah, you can't. Oh, can you? Can you do this with the? Oh, okay. Press tab. It should skip you over there, but it's different with code. I could bring up the code and show you what it looks like. Mono develop. Let's open up Unity in the background. Oh shoot! Why did you block this? Allow access. Frickin' firewall. Oh no, okay. Go away, jeez. Okay, so you go get key down, and then you just start making the function. So like, if get key down it is whatever, this is where it gets innovative. So you take it and you go take the distance, like I said before, the variable that we were talking about before, take the distance. And this is not going to be accurate. If you were to take this and copy it and paste it into Mono Develop, it would not work, not even a little bit. You take the distance, and then you just basically, I'm dumbing this down. This is not correct at all. I just want to, yeah. You take the distance, and you say like, I don't know. You want it to be realistic, you know. You want you want to think about how it is in real life. So you have the C4 trigger, you're about to press it. You know, realistically, there's radio waves and signals. It doesn't like explode immediately, like, you know, Call of Duty and those unrealistic games. You press it, and it's like deep, and you have to wait for it to get there, and boom. So like the distance. Wait, no. Okay, so you'd have to make another variable, which is called the explosion time, or something like that. I'm just gonna call it the time, and then you go like equals the distance subtracted by I don't know where the sign is, but I'm just gonna use a normal, or not subtracted. That's stupid. I'm just gonna use. They don't even have a division sign. God, I do not know my way around a keyboard. Just add. Just delete. Okay, I'll just use this because I don't see a division sign. I feel stupid now. Okay, anyways, so you like divided by, like, let's say not half, because you don't want it to be half the distance. So say you're 50 meters away, and then that's the time. It'll take like 50 seconds or 25 seconds. So that's like let's say like 5. So like you're 50 meters away, it takes 10 seconds. I don't know. How about 10? More like divide by 10, and then you like go like that, and then you make an elaborate script of how you would attempt that. So here's my game. It's a little bit laggy. It's still loading at all. Let me show you guys. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm getting really nerdy. I get really like into this kind of stuff. I don't even know why I'm explaining this. But yeah. Sorry, I need a new computer. I'm currently saving up for a Mac. Oh. A lot of people think PCs are better than Macs. That's not even close to true. Macs are a million times better. They're just more expensive. Comparing a PC to a Mac is like comparing a Ferrari to like a Toyota Camry. Like, seriously. Oh shoot, super laggy. Oh my, I've never seen it this laggy. Okay, there we go. It's a little bit less laggy. I can't play with 2 hands. So as you can, oh, you can hear me running. Okay, as you can see, I'm running right now. Oh yeah, it has been this laggy ever since I added new things like new lighting and everything. My computer hasn't been able to handle it. You hear that? Okay, listen. I added an entire elaborate script. You can hear me running. And then when I stop, my guy starts taking deep breaths. I'm going to replace the sound effects though, because they're having some clipping problems. But as you can see, there's actually a destroyed helicopter here. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I've been working really hard on it. And I'm trying to add new weapons, and I'm thinking about adding a sniper rifle. I'll just use the same weapon scripts that I used before. Oh yeah, I'll show you those. I basically have really simple weapon scripts, and they have damage settings, and yeah, every single script runs on the same variable called the damage. So you can see I pulled out my gun, and it actually has an animation. If you look at the gun, it's hard to see. You can see it, like, it flies back. It just doesn't have a muzzle flash yet. But yeah, it's very, very awesome. The AI is probably the hardest script I've made so far. But yeah, that's the AI. That's just a given. I'm trying to find out how much time I've been doing this for 9 minutes. I am so sorry I'm rambling on. If anyone's like actually watched this far, you must be like a nerd like me. But okay, so let me go to scripts. Brain fart. What am I doing? Just like create new script, JavaScript, because I don't use C++. Name it C4. I'm actually only doing this to show you what it looks like. Okay. It's opening MonoDevelop. So this is what our function looks like. I'm just kind of giving you guys a feel of what it's like to be me making video games. It's not that easy. It's actually really difficult. and really burp. Oh, sorry, I drank a lot of soda. I don't usually drink soda. That's weird. But I'm burping a lot. Okay, it loaded it. It's loading all my other scripts. So allow access. Come on. I just deleted McAfee. So Windows is like trying to still understand how life works. So as you can see, this is the greatest script I've written so far. Or I didn't really write it. I stole it from someone, but I'm using it, and I made a lot of my own adjustments to it. Like let's see. Here's all the private variables. The main variables are always on the top. Here's, oh yeah, they're sliding. I like that. I'm going to try to what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. I'm going to try to put in like leaning in this, because this is the moving. This is like literally the way you move and everything. So as you can see, if get key code left shift and enable run equals true. God, I'm just tongue twisted. The speed equals run speed. So basically that means if you press left shift, if you press left shift and enable run is enabled. So like, say I set it so you're allowed to run, then how fast your player is moving should equal the run speed. And this is where I added my own stuff right here. I'll highlight it. I added the animators.setBool is running and blah blah blah. That's the animation for like your arms moving up and down. You're like, yeah, you know. This is the audio of your guy going. So I do a set active recursively thing, because I actually made them game objects, empty game objects with the with the audio in it, and I just made it play on awake. Now you go to variable, you make a new variable. I'm starting from scratch. I'll just show you. And well, I don't really need to show you. I don't want to show you because that's just boring. Oh, I just deleted that. Okay, that's basically what it looks like though. So you just make a new variable and then you just do your thing. It's kind of hard to explain. I know. I'm just a nerd. I'm a legit nerd. Like, people don't realize how... Oh my god, it's been 12 minutes. I'm so sorry. I rambled on. I guess that's kind of okay, though, because that's what this channel's for. Me just rambling. I don't know why you guys are subscribed. This is me just rambling on. Well, anyways, I'll see you guys later. Love you guys.